want to roll percentiles?
I think he's opting not to use the shield, I guess.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah.
Do I?
Are you
Do
paying
you use the
any
shield?
attention to our conversation?
No, I'm trying to get this darn stuff working, but it's working now. So. I do have a shield.
Okay.
The
All right. So do
party-
you want to? We
Go
have a
ahead.
magical shield that neither of us are using.
Oh. Oh.
So
I
do you
could
want to roll percentile?
Sure. What? Yeah, we can do that.
High score wins.
Yeah. What are we rolling? Two of the
Percentile dice.
The one that says 100 on it or has 0,
Yeah.
0. The last one.
I got it. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You won.
All right.
Now you got to convince Maeve to give up the shield.
Mate.
I think you already put it in the party sheet.
Yeah, I already put it in the party sheet. I mean, honestly, I don't want it. I can't do anything with it. Being a wizard, it's too heavy.
Wizard.
That might help you a little bit, Thar, in the combat, so you won't get hit so much.
Damn, somebody just got called out.
Hey, well, yeah, there's that.
So we've determined
Hey,
that he hit too much and he can't hit with the sacred flame, which is like the staple.
Yeah.
Well, at least it'll keep you upright so you can keep healing people.
Yep.
Jeez.
All right. So let's see here. Hey, so Tom, you were giving people an update on the gnome artificer that you guys had gone to visit last time, right?
What I was remembering from many moons ago was that we had a huge fight with some hobgoblins, got our butts kicked, but we did end up surviving at the end. And we were able to escort the artificer back to the city, if I remember correctly. That was the last that we were doing, what our actions were. And we called it a night at that point. But it was a very hard fight, and it was
What,
tough.
mate? Wasn't there some grave robbing that went on at one point?
Did we rob graves?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did we really? I don't remember us robbing graves.
I'm pretty sure you were involved in some grave robbing. Maybe you need to go back and watch
Really?
the end of episode 11.
Yeah, we're going to have to go back and watch that last episode.
All right. Well, give me 3 hours.
But do you recall that Cudgel also returned?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I don't
I
remember.
do.
I honestly don't remember if we went over that, but you guys had all returned to the city, and the guard was very pleased with the fact that you had brought the artificer with you. She's an important part of what they are looking into, but you also when you went back to meet with the city guard, you also ran into Cudgel, who was coming out after having met with them as well. But she was, delighted to see you guys and glad that you had also survived the evacuation of Ogler. She had explained to you guys that she and the troops were that she had here were all that remained of her mercenary company. Not too much, right? But the Ironclad Regiment. And basically, since their defeat, they had been taking a winding route to avoid the enemy as they made their way to Kalaman. So she had obviously just been leaving the headquarters there, the military headquarters, and said that she had met with Marshal Vindry. That's the woman also that has been giving you guys a couple of different jobs to do, including the rescue of the artificer. And anyway, so she has basically joined the Calaman military with her troops as well. Okay.
Okay.
Has she been given I'd like to ask her, has she been given a team, or is she assigned to anyone yet?
She expects that she'll be given more people, but right now they've just gotten there and they're just setting up camp up there with the rest of the people from Vogler, and then also she's kind of making sure that everybody's wounds are taken care of and such. So they're getting a little rest before anything else is assigned to them.
Okay.
So also after you guys have seen Marshal Vendry and you're leaving there, you actually run into to your favorite knight, Darrett. I don't know why Tristan has such an issue with Darrett, but Darrett's excited to see all of you. So,
and we are excited to see Derek.
Anyway, he brings word though to you guys that the Dragon Army has taken one of Calaman's border forts. And he can fill you in a little bit if you'd like to sit down here, or maybe go get a pint at one of the closer taverns, or whatever you guys would like to do. But he's got some information about this.
Tavern sounds good.
What's in it for us?
Oh, everybody but you has actually become part of the forces here at Calaman and is getting paid for their service. They're all getting paid. I'm not sure what's in it for you.
I try not to throw up my mouth. Okay.
No, wait. So, in that was a little harsh, and that's not really what Darrett would say. Darrett would tell you that helping the people of Calaman resist the Red Dragon Army and not be oppressed and killed in many cases is always a task worth doing, regardless of whether you're getting paid or not.
I stare at him for a little bit, and then just blink. Like, sure, brother. But is there something? Is there a vault or a bank or something at this fort, or is it just stone? In the middle of a pond type of deal.
Unsure. I mean, I'm sure that they've probably got something there with them, but really don't know. I mean, and you guys are kind of walking and talking, and you at some point during this conversation make it to the local tavern. But he tells you that the Wheel Watch outpost is actually on the southern border with the land of Eastwild, so that's southeast. And the fort itself supplies Calaman's forces that normally supplies Calaman's forces that patrol the border. The fort, which is 24 miles southeast of the city, has actually been taken by the Dragon Army. And because it's such a small world, Raven, the former governor of Vogler, is actually been assigned the force to actually retake the outpost. The problem really is, as far as Darrett sees it, is that force is too young and too inexperienced. And so what he would like is for you guys to join Raven and support her in retaking the fort.
Sounds legit.
Yeah. Yeah. And he does pay for your cerveza.
Okay. Interesting. Is there like a local lord or potentate that like this is his fort,
No, it's
or
actually
therefore?
close enough that it's under the command of the city. So, being only 24 miles away, it's, close enough to be under the direct command of the city.
Okay. Is there any special or secret correspondences they would like transported?
Secret
Missives.
correspondence.
The secret missives between government officials and stuff.
Not that Darren
Yep.
is aware of.
Okay.
So you guys willing to, meet with Raven and join forces again?
Sure.
I am.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Mate's like, I have questions.
Uh-huh. All right. So, anyway, Darrett pays for the drinks and says that he's going to, go set up a meeting, and he gives you, another hour or so to talk amongst yourselves, and he'll be back with Raven. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Raven and Darrett show up again. A little bit less than an hour from when he left. And where is that called? There you go. Okay. So, Raven arrives and comes up to the bar and suggests that all of y'all go over to a little bit quieter place to actually talk here in the tavern. And she's obviously already arranged for a place, but one of the serving people takes you guys over to a semi-private booth. It's got a booth with higher backs on all of the benches, so that basically it is a booth that you're not able to be overheard while you're there. So, anyway, she tells you guys that the fort is she's got a little background on the fort from some of the soldiers that had been there before, and would like to share it with you. But bottom line here, she's looking for a way to try to take the fort with minimal damage to her troops, because obviously there are a lot less troops in her group than there are in these different parts of the Dragon Army that she's encountered so far. And so she'd like to have y'all's help in maybe sneaking in, maybe taking it quickly. Not really sure what, but needs your help even in figuring out exactly what the right approach is. So she does have some information about the fort itself. Okay. And
All right.
what she can tell you, and I will actually drop this. Let's see what happens when I share this map, because I'm not sure that you guys are going to see the whole thing. What do you guys see so far?
See just a
Black screen.
Darkness.
Let me.
Of course, you would see
Yes.
darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there we go.
Okay.
I see it all.
Right. Yep. Well, so they know that this is the layout. This was their their outpost, and so they know that this was the layout. But basically, what she can tell you is that the fort's tall northwest tower is actually a watchtower with a commanding view of the surrounding land. And she tells you that all 4 corner fortifications are actually equipped with large horns that sentries use to raise an alarm. She doesn't know how many Dragon Army soldiers occupy the fort, but she does tell you that you guys could get about an 8-hour start on her and her troops in order to get there. Okay, so after you guys huddle and then yell break, it's going to take her about another 8 hours to get her troops organized to leave. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So she suggests that maybe you guys slip into the fort and open the gate without raising an alarm. I mean, that would be nice.
Does she know how many people are normally housed in the fort? Or how
No,
many?
she and her team haven't even had a chance to do the reconnaissance yet to tell exactly how many people are there.
DM. So now that I've got an idea of this Will Watch outpost and stuff, and I know that this dragon army is there, what does and I know what Raven and them want, and I know what Calaman wants. They want to get the fort back. What would the dragon army want from Will Watch outpost? Like, once they take it, what would be their next logical step, and like what would they need in order to pull that off?
And they've already taken it, so you mean
Right, like, so what is this now? This becomes a staging point for them to do what would be their next objective.
absolutely, it's a staging point, and obviously they've been hitting a lot of places around Calaman proper, but at some point it's gonna come to Calaman.
So from Will Watch, the majority of their forces will one day march out of here on Calaman, the Dragon Army. Right? This will be where the main thing comes from.
So I think neither Dareth or Raven know the answer to that. And the best you guys could do is deduce, but you do remember that there's been a large force that's come from the northwest as well towards Calaman. So there seems to be a lot of Dragon Army troops, and would most of it march out of here? No, but would a lot of it? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
The field and the surrounding area, do we know if it's forested or if it's open plains? What's the visibility?
It's really grasslands right on the edge of the Eastwild, where it really turns to a lot more rocky terrain as well.
Okay.
Do we know what the visibility?
Raven kind of raises her eyebrows at you and wonders if you're gonna join her or not. Seems a little odd that you're taking this long to think about it.
I just want to make sure. Yeah.
I'm going. It's just making sure we have all the intelligence that we can get on the fort. Does she know what the visibility range was? What they typically get off that site? Do they see 3 miles, 2 miles, 100 yards?
Well, there are a number of different stands of trees, but it's mostly grasslands. If they are if it's broad daylight, they can definitely see for miles.
Okay.
But the grasslands themselves too are it's fairly tall grass. It's not like you can, you know.
Do they have any? Do they have? I see a prison here, or some type of cells or dungeons. Do they have a captive that they are holding for ransom?
Unknown, but it's definitely possible.
Is there a place for Buttons to sleep? Nobody's
can always
asking.
sleep with you.
Raven's very confused by that.
There's a stable.
Nobody's asking the important questions.
There's a stable. He can sleep in the hay.
Okay, but the correct response should have been
But I mean,
wherever
like,
Kyla sleeps.
have you ever seen Buttons sleep?
No.
Yeah, Buttons.
He's always there when you wake up, kind of patting you on the cheek.
Buttons doesn't sleep.
No, Buttons creeps. We're aware.
He watches over.
Is that what he calls it?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm creeped out. He watches
Buttons sees a lot of danger. Not really sure of the reward here. I mean, if we help retake a fort, and there's a bigger army of dragon armies coming, won't they just swamp the fort again?
Oh.
And then it doesn't really have a. I mean, I don't know if it has a. Like, so if you take this fort, will it stop them from taking Calumet?
We certainly hope that it will, but I mean,
Or
we just don't know enough about their troops and all of their movements.
Oh.
Do we need a scout to go?
I think that's us.
Oh, so we're gonna go and scout.
Yes,
These
we're the
troops.
scouts.
Okay.
We're gonna do like a
Lovely.
leader's recon.
Fuck. Okay.
And then I would assume that we are going to make arrangements for getting Raven and her troops inside the fort or to take the fort.
I was like, whoa! I didn't agree to be a scout.
So
Yeah.
I mean, like it feels like we would be best off doing some type of deception.
Agreed.
I wonder if we could like just be merchants who are rolling up to the outpost with like a wagon and we're going to sell some stuff.
Do you
No.
have?
We don't want to be seen because if they stop us at the gate, they're going to inspect us anyway, and they may kill us outright unless we wanted to start a brawl.
I mean, they might, but we could be like a dentist or something. And kill a dentist. They're gonna have like cavities, hurt teeth, stuff like that.
This is a little out of our normal wheelhouse of activity.
We could also be running like porta johns, right?
There you go.
Privy holes, stuff like that. We
dig it.
We
You
dig.
use it.
There it is. We dig it.
We dig it. You feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. I mean, I guess an army could probably dig their own privy holes, but it might not have a dentist on board. And
Do they even need a dentist? I mean, like, don't they just have like wooden teeth or some shit?
I don't think they have wooden teeth. I mean, I think that we could, we could also just make some, we could grab a bunch of liquor and booze and just, see if soldiers want booze. Soldiers always want booze. And then we could,
yeah.
and then we could say, hey, we're going to make runs of this stuff. So if it's really good, right, we bring them some barrels and we go, look, this first stuff is free. We'll bring you back some more. What do you think?
Could we be a traveling party bus or party wagon?
I don't know. What kind of group are we? We have a priest. We have a. What is Talon? More like a warrior
fighter.
type, huh?
He's a warrior.
Right. So we got a warrior, we got a mage, we got a priest, and we got an expert. So we have like the party that you want. The four main ingredients.
Exactly what is our expert an expert at?
Kyla?
Am I the expert?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the expert.
Oh.
She's expert at like dancing, swords and dancing, and then swords. She's an expert mercenary.
She's an expert at running her mouth too, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But does she dance or she sings?
She takes names. She hurts feelings.
Maybe she does both.
She does both at the same time. Expert at it.
Expert at it.
Okay. Sure.
I would rather us avoid any kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Being visible to them. I would rather us go at night and see if we can grapple hook onto the stone wall and climb our way over to see if we can get the door open.
So
for the troops.
We're going to be 8 hours ahead. Okay.
I understand.
So we'll bet we'll just start walking. Like, let's get to the outpost. I assume it's going to be dangerous to get there, or maybe not.
Yeah, it might be.
They would have like patrols. Lookouts, overwatches.
Yeah.
GM, how far is it on foot from Kalaman?
So it's 24 miles.
Well, maybe the question is it? Obviously, we don't want to go down the road, right? Because surely they'll have checkpoints or just at least lookouts on the road because the road would be the fastest way that an army could just run at them, right? Like, you just move up a road. So, and we don't want to go anywhere where an army could move or a large contingent could move. So we want to go through like really thick forest, right? Like, we want to go through an area where a large group like Raven's group can't go.
We're not going to be able to do that because it's rolling plains, grasslands. We can use the topography to hide behind and not be seen, but we're going to be out in the open no matter what we do. So you're right. We would want to stay off the road.
So deception sounds like the way to go.
Yeah, it is rolling plains, but there's enough roll in those plains, for you to at least approach within a mile of the outpost, or at least that's what Raven thinks. From there you need to be careful. There are stands of trees that you could try to move between as well.
So is Kalaman going to give us horses to use, or are we going to have to walk it?
Well, you can certainly use some horses, but certainly wouldn't recommend using those horses for that last mile or anything like that.
No, but we're going to have to tie them up and leave them if we're going to scout that last mile. Any men-at-arms out of their troops that'll be able to go with us to hold on to the horses while we scout?
No, but you can, with some pre-instructions, they can pick them up later, or at least try to, as long as nothing happens within that 8 hours.
What do you guys think? 24 miles on a horse.
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
you guys may hate this, but I feel like maybe let's go. We could ask the Dragon Army what they might need. I mean, maybe they need like scouts or something.
like you're saying, see if we can get
Well, like
other work.
if we huddle in here, we could procure some secret information from the Calaman side, right? Something that they would want to know
Right.
about, and then we take them to that. We take it to them. We give it to them, so that we look, loyal to this dragon army. We can say, look, you guys are obviously going to roll through this valley, and no problem. You guys are big. You're bad. You're awesome. Here's some secret information we bring to you. We're spies. We work for Calaman. We're supposed to come up here and look at the whole Wheel Watch outpost. But now we want to be double agents for you guys. Boom. That's how we
We could
get
do
in.
that.
That's how we get in. You're a mercenary. You're a mercenary, right? I mean,
I
they'll look
like
at you and
that,
go like,
yeah.
you're a mercenary. I mean, they may not like Star so much, but so we might want to like tuck that whole Shackle thing away. That
Yeah.
might
What time of day?
that
is
might
it
give us
right-
away.
What time of day is it right now?
So it's actually time would it be right now? It's definitely early in the day.
Okay.
And
Like-
so, if you guys left now, it would be late in the day by the time you get there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's what I was trying to find out. Walking a horse, it's about 4 miles an hour. It's 24 miles to the outpost ish. So,
So-
that's 6 hours.
Here
By
would be
horse.
my overall plan, but it's pretty dangerous. But I like it because it's a gambler's plan. So we do this right where we become double agents and we give them something valuable, but we're also going to give them Raven and her troops so that they surround them and capture them. Then they march Raven and her troops into the Wheel Watch outpost. Now they love us. We're great. We're awesome. And now the entire army is inside the Wheel Watch outpost, which is our job. And now we just got to free them. They get all the weapons back. We retake the fort from the inside.
As you
No.
talk about this, are you talking to Raven about this as well?
No, of course not. This is just
Okay.
the four. This is the four of us, right? Like deep in our whispers.
Okay. Just asking.
Yeah. No. This is just our internal planning.
They'll slit their throats the minute they're unarmed. These guys are pillaging and destroying. They're overtaking everything. We can't risk that.
I mean, I think that they do the little, where they surround them, and because they know where they're at, right? They know they're coming. So you set an ambush, and then it's like, well, put down your swords, boys, or we're all going to die. And prisoners are good. You don't know what the prisoners will have, more information and stuff like that. We could say that Raven and some of her troops and stuff may have really good info. And there's they could be ransomed back.
Oh.
I mean, we could make them valuable so that they don't
Yeah.
get immediately stabbed in the throat. I don't know.
I kind of like the idea of doing something a little dangerous, but at the same time, like, it's really it's risky only because we're some of our party is still not with us, right?
My thinking is we go and we scout it out. I would recommend that we go in from the south. The gate is too exposed and covered on the north side. But we go and we scout, and we take some grappling hooks and we crawl over the wall and open the gate when Raven and her crew are there. but we scout out the scenario first, see how many people we can see and what kind of patrols they have, and then meet up with Raven to the south, go around the outpost to the south, meet her half a mile out, somewhere hidden below the terrain, and make our way in at night. We may be out there a day for Raven to come, and then in the middle of the night, climb over the wall, open the gates, and let Raven's crew come in and take them out. 2 of us on left side of the gate, two on the right, and make our way over. That's my suggestion.
Well,
Okay.
Thar,
Is
do you
there-
have
is there-
any input?
Is there a third option? Do we have a third plan? Or a fourth?
Direct assault.
Yeah.
I kid.
I like the balls on this one.
The third,
Sorry.
third plan is we take it. We take the whole fort ourselves. It's
It's ours. Yes.
And it's our new. It's our
That
new
still
base.
means we got to get over the wall.
Oh,
What?
Okay. Sounds like a third plan.
Still need the
Here we go.
grappling hooks to get over the wall with rope.
or
Uh-huh.
Fourth plan.
do you guys think it's possible we might be able to find some sappers that would be willing to help us take down a wall?
The gnomes, engineers, the artificer.
But aren't they going to want to reuse this fort to defend against the remaining dragon army? And if we blow up
All right.
a wall,
Y'all tell me if you decide that you've got a question that you need to ask Raven or Darrett or even the Marshal. Because now Chris is saying things that probably would be questions for them, but we've already said, hey, we're not saying certain things to,
well,
to
they didn't
Raven.
really.
Yeah.
They didn't really say what they wanted the 4 of us to do. Like, are we just supposed to look at it? Are we supposed to break into it?
Well, So they did, and basically you were told 2 different things. You were told first that you were requested to join Raven's group that is tasked with retaking it, so that they have more experience and more strength in their forces. Then Raven said to you guys that she thought that it would be ideal to have you guys slip in and open the gates for her, because that would probably minimize the losses for her and her troops.
Right. Which
I
is
mean,
why
if
I'm
it's-
saying we go over the wall at night and open the gates ourselves. And
I mean,
she's
honestly,
on her
if you can just run up to the wall and throw some grapple hooks and get in the thing, I'm like, all right, let's do it. It is that easy.
It's worth a shot.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
And
See,
we
direct
come to
assault.
the south.
Direct assault.
Well,
I mean,
it's at night.
See, if we can
It's
pull
at
that
night.
off, we might be able to just take the whole fort. It's like, wow, you guys are really, really on guard here.
Well,
Yes.
again, if we go for the south, it's got less coverage. I'm sure that those arrow holes are going to be covered, and they'll be using them to wide success.
They're
On the north
a-holes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, they are a-holes. Yes.
I say we let's roll then. Do we need any? I guess we need grappling hooks.
Yeah. And we need a plan on where to meet Raven and the timing. So we
right.
need to get with Raven before we go and let her know, based on the map of the outpost coming in from the south. And we need to meet up at night to coordinate our time, because because we're going to go over the wall, and we need them moving that last half mile pretty quick.
Now,
All right.
the one gotcha about grappling hooks is I'm not going to be very stealthy. I just don't have a knack for it. I mean, if I got rid of a bunch of my equipment or muffled it somehow, maybe.
Yeah, I'm in a chain shirt. That's why I went a little bit lighter armor.
I have pretty good stealth, so.
Okay.
Well, how many of us? I mean, do we just want one or two to go over?
What if
I know. I think all four of us, only from the perspective of all four, is 2 to open the gates and 2 to defend. Because we still got to get out of the way. So we need all 4. 1 to open the gate, 1 to cover.
Well, if we can reduce the risk of loss of life, that'll be great.
Correct.
Okay, but are we sure we don't want to buy a bunch of entertainers packs and use disguise kits and costumes and being like a traveling group? We could do like a Bob Hope thing for the truth. For the truth. For the truth.
Well, so you're talking about lying our way in. So all of us would have to,
Yeah, get paid for it.
That. Yeah.
And we get paid. Nah, you know what? You have a spokesman, if you will, like a lead singer, right? And then you have a drummer, and then you have like your guitar guy and stuff, and they don't say much. And you have your tambourine girl.
Why I gotta have a tambourine?
Well, because you're doing the dancing.
You're playing
So-
Dippy Harry. You're
You know what I'm saying?
front.
You got to
You're
do the
front
belly
man.
dancing with the tambourine, right? And then Thar is definitely going to do cowbell, right? I'm going to be on vocals, and Talon is going to have like the banjo or the violin or something. What do we think?
I'm scared.
It sounds kind of fun. But we can definitely do with the old Dungeoneers pack and, with the grapple hooks and stuff. I think there's grapple hooks in there. Titans.
I think that's our best bet. It's quickest and easiest and cleanest.
All right. So right now I got scholar's clothes on. I'm dressed like a mage.
So
I
I don't
guess
have
you
any
need to get
problem. I don't have any problem with this using grappling hooks to get in there. What might be a good idea is having Ravens folks create a distraction. So if we're going up one side, they can create a distraction on the other.
Like that.
Okay. One last plan. The far gap. Okay? Hear me out. We take my far gab into them as spies. Then we turn it on, and I tell them that I have a listening device in the war room. Okay? And then we have Raven and some people, right? Or you guys. We have somebody basically fake war plans. And then we get to listen in on it. Inside the dungeon, whatever. I mean, inside the keep. That was pretty good.
To what end?
So the thing is, right? It's like we're gonna sell that we're mercenaries, right? And, we have been inside the city of Calaman, and we, use this little gnome device, and we place it in the rafters of their war room. And then I turn them on to demonstrate it, right? And then it starts to talk. And what we hear is, basically people over talking about their war plans. So all of a sudden, these guys are really excited because they basically, bugged their war room. But it's all fake, right? They do like fake troop movements and stuff, and they're going over here and things. And then we just, we sell them that kind of stuff. Use the Ofargab? I mean, they're not going to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like that one's really good. It's a prop. It's going to do magical stuff. It does literally just transfer things, and they don't need to know that the other side is just a Fargab, right? All they hear is like the tinny voices coming through, and they're like, wow, we can hear them talking battle plans.
Huh.
Okay. And I mean, we could give the other one to Raven, and she could simulate being, their generals and stuff, and we'll just squawk it one time or whatever, and she'll know to talk, or just leave it open. And then Raven can actually say stuff like, "We're coming from the south towards Will Watch Post," and that'll move their troops, right? Maybe they move some of their troops out to set up an ambush. And we can just kind of give them like, "Hey, you should go and ambush them there," but they're actually coming from the north. So when the other group goes to get them, right? Well, if we scout out the area, right, we can find some type of hiding space where you could put Raven's forces, right?
Yeah.
And we'll find two of them, one to the north, one to the south. And then we'll pretend that they're at the one from the south using the Fargab, right? But they'll actually be at the one at the north. And when these guys open the gate and run out there with like a platoon or something to go get them in the south, because like, hey, we know where they're at, right? We can go and ambush them. Then look, we've just drained, maybe a substantial amount of forces. Now we walk over. Hey, they think we're the good guys, right? Like, these guys are awesome. And we open the gate from the north. Here comes Raven.
You know what we
Okay.
could do?
I like that.
We could let you just go into the front. The three of us will go into the back, open the gates, and let you negotiate from the front. And you'll have them all occupied and confused for the 20 minutes that you'll explain what you're doing there. We'll have the back gate open.
Okay.
Negotiate? By all means, I'll negotiate. I'm good at that.
Okay, I'm gonna need a small cart and a little donkey, and I'm gonna need the Fargab in the cart, and then I'll start that way.
Are you gonna need someone's eye or an arm or anything?
Ooh.
No. Okay. Sorry.
Wasn't there a movie where somebody said, "I need
Yes.
this, and this"?
Yeah.
And it's for nothing. Like, just
Yeah, it was Rocket. It was like Guardians 2 or something.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah,
I need
that's
this,
right.
this, and this.
Yeah.
And then he goes, here, I got everything. He goes, I didn't need any of that. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So do we have a plan?
I think so.
We have a plan.
All right. So I bring in Raven to tell her of the Fargab plan, and then we show her how to use it. And I work out like a signal so that she could hear like 2 squelches or something, and she knows that I'm listening. And then she can start talking about the route. So go ahead, she could pull out a map, figure out the fake route that she'll talk about, and then hand the real route to like her lieutenant. The lieutenant is the one silently telling everybody where to go, while she and the other people are just laughing and carrying on and talking about which way they're going to go, right?
So smart.
It's very important that they do this. Otherwise, all right, it doesn't work if I turn the machine on and you guys aren't talking about the route you're going. I make this very clear to Raven that it's, you got to have somebody on this radio at all times. Yeah.
You see my wallet?
I have not.
Have you seen my wallet?
What's in your wallet?
Definitely not a chase card.
Yeah.
I can't be trusted.
Clearly.
For shame.
All right. Group A can get your grappling hooks. Group B can get your donkey in your cart.
Sweet. Look up cart.
The
I expect
Group
something
with Raven.
really fucking fancy.
Go. Cart.
The group with Raven will be a full 8 hours behind you. Okay. So they can't do anything for 8 hours because they're going to be marching. Unless you arrange something different.
A donkey or a mule? All right, got it. Traveling scholar.
Oh my gosh.
So I think this may throw a little bit of a wrench in both of your plans because I think both of y'all are expecting Raven and her group to be out there when you get there, which, I mean, you guys can obviously delay too, but you do have an extra 8 hours to do whatever else you may want to do.
Can we sleep? Look, even in the game, all I'm going to want to do is sleep if I have extra time. Because I don't get enough.
Resting and recuperating.
True. We're not really wanting to do this during daylight hours, are we?
Grappling hooks, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we were doing this at night. So, again, confused a little bit over Maith going in with the far gap on the cart. Are you coming at night?
No, I'll probably be like whenever we get there. I'll probably go a day, so it'll seem more, like I'm not sneaking around. I'm just literally walking up to the front gate as a scholar.
Okay.
A sage of a wizard of high sorcery. Come to Bata.
Yep.
All right.
Opening the gates right when you get there is not what Raven's asking you to do. Raven's asking you to open the gates as soon as her troops get there.
Right.
Correct.
Sometimes
And they're going to be 8 hours behind us, right?
That's correct.
That'll be okay. That's going to give me time to knock on the door, go inside, talk it over, get to the interrogation portion of it. Completely pull the wool over their eyes because they're going to be dumb and they're totally not going to understand what I'm doing, and it's going to fool them easily. And then I'll turn on the device. I can get through the wonky stuff, and she will still be like hours behind. So what we do is we say, she can start talking about where she's going to go. They can then have their response to that, and then she goes to the actual place she's going to go. The B team is jumping over the wall when it gets dark, right? And bada bing, bada boom, here we go. I mean, my plan is twofold. I will see if I can get them to get some of their troops to leave, maybe, and just poke around. I mean, you know.
You got buttons.
Yeah, got buttons.
A little booger can sneak around.
Let's give it a shot.
They're not gonna bother me. I'm a mage of high sorcery. And a red robe. Very mercenary. Not one of those white robes they have to kill immediately. All right, I love this plan. Let's do it. I feel like we're gonna make money off this.
All right, so we need to get the grappling hooks from somebody. Who are we going to be able to get those from? Along with the horses.
Well, I think we could probably ask Raven to help procure those for us.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mhm.
All right, GM, what do you think?
Good if you guys are good.
Let's hit the road. Me, the donkey, and my small cart.
Buttons.
And Buttons. Buttons is on the back of the donkey. He's driving. There's obviously going to be a bell of some sort. GM, is there any maps of Calaman that documents
Good
any
question.
basically is there anything that I can fill the card up with as far as scrolls and books that may have something on Calaman, right? Like histories and little maps and stuff like that, but nothing really monumental, right? It just looks like I have been researching Calaman and I know a lot about it. I know tons about Calaman, and as a scholar, I am willing to, share that knowledge with the dragon armies.
I think that would be fairly easy to find, at least a small handful of things that could go on top of a larger,
No one knows more about Calaman than me. Okay, no one knows more about Calaman than me. I'm bigly, I'm huge on. My knowledge is nearly perfect on Calaman.
It's so modest too.
No need for modesty when you know everything about Calaman.
Welcome to my life.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right. We have a couple of encounter rolls here to see if we run into anybody. All right.
We could get an escort.
Could be. Nothing in the first 4 hours of the day. All right. And
Drudgery.
but at the beginning of the second 4 hours, you guys discover a patrol. Looks to be a dragon army patrol. Okay. All right. So let's see if you actually see them. All right. Why don't y'all give me? Well, first of all, what's the highest passive perception? It's probably Thar.
Yeah, I got a +3.
Where's our...
Passive-
my passive is 13.
Yeah. It sounds like Thar is saying his is 13 too, but Thar, what's
Huh.
Mine is an 11.
all right? Hold
Oh,
on.
you talking about the wisdom? Just straight up wisdom?
No, on your main screen,
Yeah.
on the main character screen,
Passive.
right near your saves, it says PERC, PERC.
Yeah, his is 13 as well. All right, so we got a
Mine's
Building it
13
here.
also.
and a strong 11 from the illusionist. All right.
I mean, if we're using hearing, however, my active perception is much greater.
Right.
Depending on what kind of mood you catch me in. So like currently, I would say that I am looking down at my feet. Not really paying attention. I don't really care if I run into an encounter or a patrol. That's good. I could end up getting an escort.
All right. But you guys weren't really sneaking along. I mean, you obviously don't want to be discovered at when you arrive where you're going, but you didn't tell me you were necessarily hiding, but you did say you were going to go off-roading it a little bit, right?
Correct.
Like old trails and stuff like that.
We didn't want to be visible. We didn't want to be visible to the outpost, so we were staying behind the highest perception, I guess, line of sight, I guess, using the valleys.
There would be two groups. Me going down the road, right? Not looking suspicious at all. And then these three are like hiding in the woods, you know what I'm saying? Going slow.
Okay. All right.
Because again, I don't mind being pulled over by the cops. I was like, I was going to see y'all anyway. Are you going back to the fort?
Yep. All right. Understood. But right now I need, so we're only halfway there. So all four of you are there together, right? For this.
CC.
You haven't split and gone different directions yet.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, they could travel in the woods and, watch it out for me.
Please excuse my feral child.
Feral child. You're
screaming in the background. They learned how to take straws and put them under their armpits and make fart noises. So.
Nice.
Yay, TikTok.
I thought you had stock in duct tape.
I wish.
Chair, over their mouths, all sorts.
I would duct tape them to the wall. Upside down.
Nice.
See if they stayed.
Just as a reminder, we are broadcasting this.
All right.
No children were harmed in the broadcasting of this show.
I would never do that. I have too much to live for.
That's right. All right. Why don't we take a quick bio break?
Okay.
And come back. So we'll take. How long you want to take, Spaffy?
That's
10
up to you
minutes.
guys.
It's 9:21. 9 minutes.
All right. Be back at 9:30.
You got it.
Good.
All right. Very good.
Heck.
Who are we missing?
Nobody. I had logged out to reset everything because I was just having problems.
Okay. All right. I understand. So we can proceed. All right. Very good. So, along the way, by the way, I rolled a very good perception roll myself as well. So they also see you. You are faced with 6 Dragon Army soldiers along this back trail that you guys were taking to the fort or to the outpost, to Wheel Watch Outpost. Okay. And everybody can roll for initiative.
Okay.
Not bad at all, except for Kyla. Anyway, it's not like Kyla or Thar do much anyway, right?
We get
Who?
poked.
That's the best answer, Tom. Who? All
That
right.
wasn't me.
All right. So Dragon Army Soldier is the first to be able to take action. He is going to begin by throwing a couple of javelins. Actually, he only gets one javelin attack. He is going to throw a javelin at either Talon or Thar because you guys are out in front. So
Yeah.
1 to 2 is.
What if we throw up our hands?
I'm sorry.
What if we throw up our hands and say, "Don't shoot, idiot"?
His response
Yeah.
would be, which one's the idiot?
It's not your turn yet, but
Okay.
on your turn, feel free. Like, really, it's okay. All right. That would be Thar they're coming after.
Of course they are.
Actually, I think he needs to move closer in order to be in range. So I dropped that on purpose, not onto you. So it's was not my attack, but he's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. And then he's going to attack.
Do we have is there a map for this?
Sorry. Yes, there is. Thought I'd already shared it. There you go.
All right.
There we go. Okay. So he launches a javelin and it goes right through Thar's chest.
Ow.
Why does he have that? Hold on just a second.
It's like little effects.
All right.
Y'all see that? The
No,
little
he
dice,
got 2
Did he
javelins.
win an Oscar?
the dice like light up.
Yeah, I know. I've got some special dice. You can, pay for special dice from Fantasy Grounds. So. And I did. Anyway.
Interesting.
I did too. I couldn't
All
help
right.
myself.
So look at all that. Isn't that cute?
Ow.
Oh yeah. Thar takes one. All right. Thar, why don't you have another? Alas. It strikes the ground right at your feet though. Definitely enough to make you raise an eyebrow. All right. I am going to pass my turn. Talon, it is your turn.
Okay. And how far is number 6 to me?
You can actually gauge that yourself if you want by double clicking and then dragging out. Like not double clicking, I'm sorry, left and right clicking at the same point and clicking and dragging out.
Oh,
And it
45
creates
feet.
a pointer like that. So that guy is 45 feet away.
Thank you. Actually going to. Gosh, it's been a while. See if I can drop a fireball. And which guy is it? That's number 6, right?
The one out in front? No, that was number
Yeah.
3.
Or, no, he's number 6.
What?
Yeah, I guess you
Yeah.
got him listed as number 6.
I did somehow do them backwards, but it had a red thing around number 6, so I moved number 6, but should have been number 3. But that's okay. I will treat them as if 6 is 3, but you can definitely hit 6. So actually, I can swap their places. Is what I'm going to do. So do hit 3.
All right, do hit 3. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm having a hard time getting my spell to work. I'm in combat mode.
All right, so you're in combat. It's been a long time, so I'll blame here for not keeping us in practice. You actually want combat instead of group. You want it to say action.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, it's been a while. Dang. All right. So 3 is up there now, or is okay? All
Yep.
right.
Oh.
Miss with a 16. Yeah, and I'm moving, so.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I guess he was 45, so that puts me about right here. And pulling my sword.
Okay. All right. Pass your
my
turn. Yep. Mate.
All right. Can you
I love it. You guys know what I forgot to do last time?
What?
Level you guys up.
Now.
What? Are you saying I'm 4th level?
Not right now. You're not, because I forgot to do it.
Yeah.
You will be next week.
I'll let you be 4th level right after this fight.
Yeah. I thought we had moved. I completely forgot.
All right. If you survive.
Right.
All right. I am going to throw sleep at them. And that will be. Do any of them have 26 hit points?
So none of them have 26 hit points. Where was your sleep spell centered? Like, did you leave any of them out, or did you specifically go after?
Yeah, it's like that front clump of 3.
That front clump of 3. All right, so that's number 6, number 4, and what's that other one? Number 5. 6, 4, and 5. 6 does not have 25. 4 does not have 25. I mean 26. And 5 does not have 26. So you're only going to get one of them to go to sleep. Pick one.
Okay. We will go with lucky number 6.
All right. 6 is now asleep.
And I have the prone effect on me.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and drop it on him. Yep.
Oh, yeah, right. And here is the effect. Number 6.
Oh, yeah. He's unconscious.
Night-night.
Night-night. Unless somebody kicks him or, something else like that.
Yeah. He's sleeping.
All right. Mate, would you like to move? Would you like to do anything else?
I would like to remove the prone effect from me.
What? From you? Why would you
Yeah.
have prone? Oh,
I don't know.
you put prone on you?
I did not. I just see it. I'm living here.
I see it too.
I get knocked unconscious a lot, so.
I remember the spear through your gut. That was exciting.
All right, and then I run over here into some bushes. I'm just looking to make sure that there's nothing hiding in these bushes.
Right. You don't find anything else hiding in the bushes.
Okay.
Sir Robin bravely runs away.
Just it's a tactical movement, guys. Okay, it's a tactical movement.
Mm-hmm.
They hide that in books.
All right. Pass your turn to the sleeping guy.
Passing turn. Sleeping man.
The sleeping guy is going to continue to sleep.
Excellent.
All right. So number 2 is going to step up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and then 6. Okay. All right. So he's here, and he's going to put a few javelins into Talon as well.
Uh-oh.
Or not. He that was just a warning shot that he threw into the ground at his feet. And he lets loose with the second one, and it strikes you in the thigh. Take that, elf. All right. So 2 javelins later, Thar, it's your turn, buddy. Oh, you shouldn't. You had rest. You shouldn't have. Let me actually give you guys.
What's with the Oscar White trophy on the left side?
Oscar White trophy on the left side.
On the combat tracker.
Oh, that's a chess piece, and it's just showing whose turn it actually is.
Okay.
So,
All right. So, you know what? This is a. Ooh, look at that.
I messed it up because I did that. But anyway, just keep going.
All right. Can I actually click the use power icon next to one of my spells? Does that do anything?
Use power.
Yeah, look at the stream. I'm hovering over it.
Looking at the stream. Oh, so if it should. If it's kind of all put together, it will force the roll, I think, of the cast, but maybe it just drops it into chat. Let's see. It just drops it into chat.
Okay.
So, yep.
So if I cast this, do I get an icon that I control?
Yeah. So there isn't an icon in this one, it appears. I can give you an icon.
All right.
So tell me where you want it.
Let's go ahead and put it right next to Soldier 2.
Right next to Soldier 2, okay. Like right or left of him on the map?
Let's go ahead and put it on the left of him. That way it can move.
Okay. I think you can move that token. So
Let me see. I can.
Yep.
Excellent.
Okay. Good.
All right. So
Spiritual hammer.
So here we go. Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was a bonus action.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a crappy dex.
Yeah.
Can you
Let
get
me go.
Before you hit him with Toll of the Dead, weren't you?
You know what? Let me do this. Let me do.
Or is he a Rhodes Scholar?
You know, this hasn't really worked out well for me yet, but I'm going to try it anyway. So here.
Probability says you can't keep missing. So go ahead. Oh, look at that. Natural 19 and modified 20 on my saving throw.
Of course.
All right. Well, that does it for me.
All right. I have one person before Kyla. So
Yep.
that one person is going to be Dragon Army Soldier 4. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to attack Talon. All right. That is Dragon Army Soldier 4. There we go. And number 4 swings his longsword at Talon. Or not. So he swings at you, Talon, and you parry the blow. And he swings again.
Actually, before that happens, I'm actually going to use a reaction
Okay.
of shield.
Okay.
So now, if I use that power, how do I do that on my character? So do you use the green button and lay it on me, or do I use the purple effect on myself?
All right. Let me look really quickly. Which effect is this?
It's the shield.
Spell. The shield spell itself. Okay.
Yeah.
That actually goes. The purple one goes on you.
Okay, goes on top of my character.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. So, and the +5 bonus. So I've got to. You would know whether this would hit, and then because it is a reaction, I can roll my attack, and you'd be.
Right.
I mean, it's rules is written, although I think this is kind of silly, but so that's -5 to my attack roll, which makes it a 19. Doesn't that still hit?
Well, no, your attack roll. Well, yeah, it does hit.
Would have used it. You know, rules is written. You would have known that he rolled to attack and hit, and then.
Well, I know he would have rolled a 20, so I was in the attempt of taking him off a crit, but.
Wait a minute. I rolled. Oh no! I see. I rolled a 15, and it went. So you're right. I'm sorry. Yes. So it would have been a 15, and you've got an AC of 17. So yes, it doesn't hit. All right. Fair enough. Oh wait. But I rolled
No. I'm saying that. Yeah. You got the 4. You'd still hit. It would be a 19. It'd still hit.
Yeah.
Would it be
right.
not a crit? It'd be a regular hit.
All right. Fair enough. Not a crit. So that's what you're doing with that. Not a crit. All right. So I need to do this.
I'm asking. I think that's the way the roll works.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to roll the damage a little bit differently because I think if I roll it on you, then it's going to. All right. So 13 points of damage. All right. Take that, Talon. Okay. All right. And then it's Kyla's turn. Kyla?
All right. So I am back here.
5 and 1 get to go after you, by the way.
5 and 1.
Yeah, Soldier 5 and Soldier 1.
Yeah, they're the furthest from me too. Okay. So how far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I am going to move. I'm going to do my move first.
Okay.
Now, I don't have the grid up, so I don't know if that was too far, but I know where I was if it was. But for some reason, the grid's not there. I move there. And then I am going to cast no, I'm not. I'm just gonna no, I can't use it because it'll hit the person next to me. Never mind. I'm just gonna move here and ready my rapier because I can't do anything.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
say some filthy words at him.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have anything off the top of my head. I'm really off my game right now. I apologize. My smart mouth is not helping me tonight. Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pass my turn because I don't have anything yet. But I will have something for you next round. All right, I passed my turn.
All right.
Right. But to be clear, you readied an action with your rapier if anybody
Yes.
comes in range of you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm actually going to green flame blade. Let's see. No, there's nobody. The distance between 2 and 4 is how far?
Distance between 2 and 4.
Yeah, the guy that's on me on the map is number 4.
Yeah.
2 has got spiritual weapon on him. How far is the distance?
It's just 5 feet between the two of them.
Okay, it's within range of green flame blade then, or
I
not?
think
If
Green
there's
Flame
more
Blade-
than 5 feet between them.
Yeah, you're right. There's more than 5, so it's not that.
Okay.
Basically, that would be a 10-foot, weapon range from
Yeah.
4 to 2.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to do green flame blade then.
Right.
So I would know that, so that's why I was
Yep.
asking.
Oh, but you hit. You hit with your rapier.
Yeah. For 8 points.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my turn.
It's and when Kyla was attacking was that there were 2 others, 5 and 1 after her. So anyway,
Oh, sorry.
it's okay. We'll just leave that and keep going here. So.
Yeah, never mind. Well, they're out of range.
Mm-hmm. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this one goes here and lashes out at Kyla with a couple of javelins. So
Wonderful.
what is with
Oh,
this?
wow.
Now, man.
Makes you feel alive.
Makes you know that you are alive if you still are actually alive. All right. And 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That's as far as we can go. And Thar standing out in the middle of nowhere. It seems like a very good target, right? Right. All right. One more Thar. Oh, what a shame. All right. So now let's do it. Okay, Kyla, you get to act first this round. Okay?
All right.
Now you lose, the attack that you would have gotten if somebody had stepped close enough to you.
That's
but
fine.
you do get to go first, and all of those others have actually attacked, so nobody's got a ready action to attack you. So
Okay. So I'm gonna scoot up to number 2 here,
mm-hmm.
and I'm going to slice at him. And yeah,
There's an inordinate amount
Boom.
of 20 rolling going on.
hey, now look,
I'm not taking it away from you. I'm just saying.
I know,
So
but
weird.
still. All right,
Like it's hot.
heavy. Okay.
All right. With one blow, she's taking him to heavy.
Yep. Is it just the one? Yeah. Right? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. I
Oh,
passed my turn.
This is 2. He's going
Aw.
to attack right back. He's going to clap back. Or you're going to actually knock it away with your rapier.
Not today, bitch.
All right, mate. Did you find any friends in there?
I don't think there's anybody in these bushes. We're going to travel over to these bushes and look at. Looks like whoever this heavy person is over here. They're going to get a slight pinch in the cranium. See what happens here.
Ooh, not good.
Ow,
Not good.
ow, ow, ow. That's
Burns. It
We're
burns.
gonna give them a little dab, and they are weakened to any future saving throws.
Uh-oh.
Moving on.
awesome.
Checking these bushes tactically. Cool.
This guy's going to stand right here. What?
Oh wow.
Take that, Kyla. All right, Talon.
Ow.
Yeah. All right. See if we can get rid of this guy.
You hit.
That's it. Ooh, yeah. There we go.
On he goes. All right. Poor number 4. That's so mean of you.
Huh?
There's a red blood splotch on the ground now.
Oh.
I love it. Love it.
If they're undead, it's a purple blood splotch.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. I love destruction.
All right, Talon, you gonna move? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm going to. There we go. All right. Dragon Army 1.
Jared, are you calling to Talon to give him any assistance in where he should position himself?
No.
Do you understand, Talon?
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'm gifting you this because you're getting your butt.
I appreciate it.
All right. Soldier 1. All right. Soldier 1's had enough of Kyra. And he hits.
Guys, I'm dying.
We're always dying. Why we're always alive.
I only have 7 hit points left. I'm about to die.
You're not
All
dead
right.
yet.
I'm sure you'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Almost got her. Almost got her. Dang it. Okay. All right. Soldier 6. Soldier 6 is
Unconscious.
snoozing and fast. All right, Thar, your turn.
All right, let's do a little attack here.
Sleeping. Doing a little thing called sleeping.
Miss.
Oh.
I feel like I can't hit these guys at all with diddly squat.
Anybody else remember what Thar's nickname was?
Switch.
Who?
Yeah, who?
Okay.
All right. Well, let's try something a little more conventional.
Yes.
Ah, there it is.
Ooh, and down he goes.
Finally.
Wait.
And I'm going to go ahead and have this guy move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
that's it.
All right, number 3. So does a weapon? I don't think a weapon gets the. I don't think the weapon gets the.
Attack of opportunity? Yeah, I think you're right.
All right. One more hit, and down Kyla goes.
No. Missed. Haha, sucker.
Switch.
Don't worry, I'll get you there. Oh, look, I've got initiative.
Not today, Satan.
I am lining them up.
Oh,
There it is,
Krynn.
Tyler. There it is.
All right, that's. You know what? You're just gonna take a little unconscious nap. That's it. I do it all the time.
Yes, you do. Take that nap, Kyla.
Wow.
All right.
Somebody heal me now.
Remember, you're not dead. You're just simply unconscious. You've been knocked unconscious.
All right. Your turn, Kyla. You made your death save, your first one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job.
So
Ash turn.
All you got to do is pass. Yep. All right, Thor. What are you going to do?
Let's see. I will. You know what? That seemed to work. I'm going to go ahead and do another attack here. So, I hate
Don't
resorting
forget your
to this.
hammer.
I won't. No.
Did you throw that? You threw that, didn't you? Please
That was
make an
my-
attack against Talon now.
What's that?
You
With
gotta.
your hammer, please make an attack roll against, or I'm sorry, with your crossbow, please make an attack roll against Talon.
All right.
That was such a bad miss. You might have actually shot your butt.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It finally pays off to not be able to roll anything higher than a 2. All right.
All right.
All right.
wow. I literally just spit Diet Coke out of my nose. Thank you.
All right.
Burned
let's see.
really bad right now.
Oh.
Star, the next
Yes.
character's got to be a peace cleric because you sure can't hit.
Actually,
God damn.
he's a life cleric. That's, I mean, his whole thing is trying not to kill things. So, at least if he can, avoid.
All right.
Yeah, I
Thor,
think he's
would you
taking
like
that to
to-
heart a little bit too much.
Thor, would you like to move, or are you going to pass your turn?
I will move up. Yeah, I'll move there. And now I'll pass my turn.
All right. I think I'm going to keep sleeping. Talon, what are you going to do, buddy?
Well, with advantage, I'm going to try and hit soldier number 5, correct?
Yep.
Since I'm behind.
Well, you should have been, except now she's lying on the ground unconscious. So.
Well, I'm still behind him. What do you think?
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot. I'll pick her up the next time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, unfortunately, with her unconscious, he's not distracted by her. So,
All right. So no advantage. All right. It's worth a try.
well, it was.
Oh, yes.
You hit easily. It's like Zorro with that rapier. 10 points of damage.
Nice. And I'm actually going to move to there.
Okay.
All right, number 3.
Number 3 is down there. All right. So number 3 is going to step on Kyla's body.
Wow. So disrespectful. The fuck?
Does he trip? Does he trip?
No, there's no tripping.
Excuse you. I will have you know he does trip over my body.
So close, and I miss. He swings at you, Talon, but misses.
Good.
All right. Number 5. Number 5 is right beside you. He's going to swing at you. Another swing and a miss. Starting to write songs about me like I'm the new Thor. Mate, your turn.
Same as the old
All right.
car.
Damn.
I am going to use minor illusion at the feet, or at the body, or at the sleeping body of Kyla Swordsong, and her ghost rises up from the body, a spectral elven maiden that then screams like a banshee as loud as she can at the 3 around her, attempting to intimidate and frighten them.
I don't
Hey,
think
you all.
that's minor. Isn't minor either visual or auditory?
You are correct, sir, unless you are the great Mathastarius, and as an illusionist, I can do both at the same time.
Oh my.
Or I am a mage of high sorcery, not low sorcery.
Yeah, he's
So
probably
it's
pretty
very-
high, all right.
It's very hard. It's very hard to know that these are illusions because they're so real and lifelike.
You guys bout fight a little bit too
And
tight.
no doubt these men have heard of the banshees. When you kill an elven maiden, they sometimes come back as angry spirits.
Oh,
So let's-
okay.
Let's see how superstitious they are.
I'm really pissed off too. Just FYI.
Yeah, and she's like doing the howling banshee scream.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
trying to-
werewolf.
I'm trying to unnerve the 3 of them.
All right. What's your attack DC?
My attack DC? You mean my spell DC?
Yeah, what's your
Sir-
spell attack DC?
13.
13. I'm going to give myself. All right, so we're doing this for 5, 3, and 1. Yes. All right, so 5, 3, and 1 all then need to make saves here. Let's see.
Intelligence is generally what is used against illusions.
Yep, I think so.
As they
Hey,
will
Kyla,
no doubt
Kyla,
believe
you
what
did-
their eyes tell them.
You better hope they're stupid as fuck.
They are average, is what they are.
I always count on them being stupid as
All right. Ooh,
negative.
is not doing well. I'm going to. What is going to be the effect of this? They're not feared like they have to run away, but they are afeared.
They can
And
be
so-
shaken. I think shaken is not. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, but
I've heard-
it's not. But what I'll do is I will give you guys advantage because they are shaken if they fail their saving throw. So 1 is shaken. Okay.
hey, Math, I put a visual representation of your illusion in Discord.
Ooh,
All right.
okay.
Ooh, not even. Didn't even roll a 4. I rolled a 3. Okay.
Whoa.
3
Whoa.
is shaken.
Yes.
That's great.
There's hail.
No. This is all
Yes.
wrong. All right. They have lost their marbles, and now Everybody has advantage on them for, well, I'll give you advantage for 2 rounds at least till they can collect themselves. So, yeah, that's not good. Mate, you're vile. Pass your turn.
Okay, yep. And Maith will then move over to the road. It passes turn.
You sure? You can be seen on the road.
I gotta check on the donkey.
He's
I'm
gonna check the jackass.
I'm looking like a scholar, right? Like I'm a non-combatant.
So six is snoozing peacefully.
Technically, I haven't heard anybody.
All right, 5. 5 is at disadvantage on his attack, but he is gonna still take a piece out of Talon. Oof! I lost my 20. Damn. All right. All right, Talon, with advantage.
I was thinking, since there's 2 of them on me, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to use Sword Burst to see how it worked. Let's see if it's.
Do me a favor, and when you attack, I think I got the right effect. This ADV attack. I want you to attack without. I want you to attack without. Without pressing the advantage button. Okay.
I did. I didn't push the button.
Oh, you've already attacked.
Well, it's a spell. It's a sword burst.
All right.
So it's a spell that's using me as a target, as the center. It would go out 5 feet or circumference.
What are you casting? You casting the green blade one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Green
so,
sword.
but don't you attack and then you get extra damage and then it could leap to somebody else?
No, I wasn't using green flame blade. I was using sword burst.
Oh, sword burst. Okay. All right. I'm not familiar with sword burst, so I will familiarize myself with it. All right. So 1 action, self 5-foot radius. You create a momentary circle of spectral blades that go whoosh, 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 whoosh. The spells, okay. Dexterity saving throw. All right. Now that's not what I prepared for. So hold on.
Sorry, that was one of the.
Now he can't kill us. I'm just kidding.
No, it's.
You should be outside of range, Kyla.
Hope so. I mean, I'm dead already, so we're fine.
You're not dead.
I mean, I'm not moving.
All right.
I'm
And you're
unconscious.
attacking, though, you're attacking both 3 and 5 with this. All right. So Talon, you need to target 3 and 5 with control clicks. Okay.
I do that right. All of a sudden I've got okay.
All right. And I didn't mean to do that to you, which I did. So let me get rid of those. All right. Now go ahead and cast your spell.
All right.
Wait a minute. That's not right. Let's see. It's just got a damage, so. Yeah, that spell isn't set up so that it does it exactly right.
Gotcha. Well, I can.
All creatures create. I don't understand the way that it's worded. That it says all other creatures within 5 feet of you must each. Oh, it means not you. All right. So basically, all right. I'll just do it. So I need to make a deck save. Let's see if it. All right, but I'm at disadvantage. So, oof. All right. So you get to do your damage to 5. Okay.
Okay.
And you don't do the damage to 3. He made both of the rolls, both of the saving throw rolls.
So 5 took 3 points of damage.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. All right. Pass my turn.
All right. Thar, what are you going to do?
Oh, I'm going to do the right thing here.
Now, which healing did you use? You used healing word.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so she should be able to stand up now. And
Well, you can stand up
I'm
on
just
her.
gonna lay there for a
on her
second.
turn, yeah,
like,
yeah.
So that's your bonus
what's
action.
going on?
Yes.
And so you can't do another bonus action thing, but you can do an
Right.
action.
Right. Yeah, so I can't move the hammer, but I can... I don't know why I bother, but here goes.
Hey, hey.
No,
I
it's
mean,
saved.
not-
It saved.
Oh,
So
fuck. Never mind.
Roll again though, because
He's at disadvantage.
I'm at disadvantage, so you need to roll again. It's not forcing the disadvantage, but I saved both times. That's great. That's,
see, I
that's perfect.
get that.
That's how you say it.
He saved with a 19. Gosh.
Yeah, I just can't hit these dragon dudes. Their decks
So-
must be really substantial.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Take that, Talon. Or not. All right, Kyla, you are prone, but you are conscious now.
Can I
What you
use
gonna
my
do?
action to stand up?
No, you use half of your movement to
After you
stand up.
move it.
Okay. So I'm gonna stand up.
All right, I've removed prone. All
Okay.
right.
So I am going to take my rapier and shove it into soldier 3
From
All
behind.
right.
from behind.
Yep, you're gonna have advantage either way, so it doesn't matter. You don't get double advantage.
Oh, do I
Click
need
the
to put
advantage
advantage on?
Yeah, click ADV down there.
Yeah.
Left. Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Come on.
yes. That's what you get, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Oh, it hurts.
All right. And I'm gonna pass my turn.
Mate.
So the Banshee of Kyla Swordsong looks deep into the eyes of Dragon Army Soldier number 1 and comes alive with phantasmal force. And
You know, when somebody is feared, they're already feared. So
yes, but this is phantasmal force,
oh, you cast phantasmal force. I see.
which means that this Banshee, this spectral Banshee hurts. and as her spectral claws tear into him, he takes 6 psychic damage
Interesting.
as she begins to tear apart his very mind.
Nice. Okay.
And I have obviously I have my pinkies crossed and my little thumbs going, and I'm going. Never could beat me, action. Okay. So yes,
Christ.
the phantasmal illusion of Banshee Kyla is dancing and clawing at the mind. Now this guy's thinking there's blood coming out of him, like all of this is real to him. But no one else can see this.
Does he hear in his mind, I want to speak to your manager?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So as you pass your turn, a young man, an old man in monk-like robes appears in front of you. His name tag says Egg Shen, and he crosses his pinkies and starts pushing back at you.
Shit, what have you started?
Well, an extra-dimensional interloper.
All right. Disadvantage on Dragon Army Soldier 1 as he is not sure whether he should attack Kyla or the Banshee. So
Or the spirit of Kyla.
Attack the Banshee.
all right. I hit the dis button, but it didn't work right. All right, so we go again. What?
Advantage. Excellent.
What? No. Like, all right. What is his deal? Oh, I see.
You got him on advantage, right?
It was no. He should have had disadvantage. Then that was canceled out by the fact that Dragon Army Soldier 5 and Dragon Army Soldier 1 have flanking on Kyla.
Huh.
So that's why it was canceled out.
Oh.
So it was a legit hit.
Okay.
All right. So we got this, baby. The pincushion goes. No, she doesn't go down. Dang it.
No, she doesn't. Back off.
I love it.
All right, pincushion. All right. Oh, pincushion gets to go first. She's going to take it out on me, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. Wait, who was that? Which one was? Which?
There's one.
Okay.
Dragon
All right,
Army Soldier 1.
All right, number 1. I have a question. Just because I'm curious.
Yeah.
If I were to take my rapier and start from like the left and go to the right and like slash, could I hit all of them?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But
That
no,
makes
you're not
sense.
allowed to attack all of
Okay.
them. Not unless you have some feat that allows it.
I have heroism, and that is it.
You have heroin. God, okay.
Heroism.
That'll do it.
No, I'm telling you, if I had heroin, this would be a whole different story. Okay.
Hit the one wearing red.
The what?
The one covered in blood.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna hit the one that I hit first, right?
I'm kidding. Yes, but I'm not kidding. Don't hit Dragon Army Soldier number 6.
Eeny, meeny.
You leave that man alone. He's sleeping.
Shh.
I'm gonna get him reported.
Sleeping on the job. All right.
Your commander will get a stern letter.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did to number 3 again.
Okay.
Stab him. Right in the gut. Fuck.
Or not.
Or not.
You get
I'm just
advantage,
gonna-
roll again. Yep, roll again.
Oh shit. Why didn't it roll twice? Of course
What
it
would you
still
miss
missed.
again?
I think you missed again.
I was just not mad enough.
And if I move, they get an attack of opportunity, correct?
Each of them get an attack of opportunity.
Yes. So I'm just gonna stay here and stay a pincushion because that's
And
what
you'll look around. All right. I'm looking at you, Dragon Army Soldier number 1. And you, sir, will take yet another 6 points of psychological damage as I
Ouch.
I rend your mind, and I pass my turn.
I am afeared.
Mind
right.
is rended.
Thar.
All right. Hammer's going to move on over and poke at one.
poke.
Oh, yes.
And it hit! Nice.
Hey, even a blind squirrel's got to find a nut.
Damn.
That's,
Whoa.
That's complicated.
All right. All right, and I'm going to take a shot at Soldier 5
Okay.
and miss.
No, I don't think you will.
And
Things are back.
you know what? I'm gonna come on over here and provide a little assistance. Oh wait, I should have had some of those at advantage, shouldn't I? Darn it.
Yes, actually, you should.
Okay.
So you hit on the first one, so don't worry about that. But go ahead and redo the attack roll on 5. Do another one. Don't make it with advantage this time. Just do it again.
Yeah, it's gonna use up one of my ammo, but I'll remove it. There we go. And that hit him.
Hit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There it goes. Okay.
Nice.
Finally.
I mean, I'm just impressed that we're all going to remember that Thar actually played tonight.
That Thar
Hey.
actually hits him.
Who? I'm sorry, it hasn't gotten old just yet. I'm working towards it.
Eventually.
Hello?
Really?
Who does number 1 work for?
Yep. He misses. All right. Number 3.
Who does
You
number
tell that
3?
turd who's boss.
Or go for Kyla.
Who does number 3 work for?
Oh.
Knowing that she is vulnerable.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Oh no.
Take that dirt nap again. Down she goes.
Don't worry, your spirit will rise again. Plague them. I'll see to it.
All right. She is down, so he is actually going to step up here. So that he's not between two people. And he is then going to attack. We've been going after Talon. We'll stay on Talon.
Down target.
Yep. No dice. All right, Talon.
All right. He moved out of the way, so I will just take a nice little rapier into number 3.
Nope.
No?
Well, yes, you can hit. But again, the right thing to do would have been to move. Well, no, you would have provoked the attack of opportunity. Never mind.
Right.
Good. All right.
I couldn't
you hit.
move.
Yeah, you hit.
If I didn't want to turn my back on him either, so
Yep,
either
you're fine.
way. Ooh, yes.
Nice.
Good. 3 goes down. All right. Next round, my guys don't have disadvantage anymore. All right. Passing your turn. I'm going to sleep for just a little bit longer. All right, Maggie.
Hey!
Why are you
what's that?
popping up top?
Why am I popping up to the top? I mean, maybe I'm over here just chilling in the grass. Oh my God, it's a banshee. Watch behind you, brother. What's got you? Oh,
no.
what a way to go. What does that mean when you die psychic energy from a phantasmal banshee? That's a weird place to be. That's a weird conversation at the gates.
Death by Karen.
That guy's gonna be like, "Am I
Death
really
by
dead
Karen. Jesus.
though? I was killed by a banshee."
All right, Talon.
Siren song of Kyla Soto.
All right.
The death wails.
Star.
I didn't
All
touch
right.
it.
Well, first things first. Gotta help out a buddy. Nice.
Ta-da!
And then let's go ahead and take a swing.
You
at the-
could have just used Cure Wounds and then moved your hammer on your bonus.
One more time. I hit it in the face.
Yeah, I could have.
This is a. Oh,
But,
I wanted
but
the 19.
I wanted to miss. I wanted to miss with the mace instead.
The
So
19 was so close.
It was right there.
love it. All right. Go ahead.
I
Run
don't
away.
like when he hums.
Run away.
Please make him
Run
stop
away.
humming.
Let's go for the hat trick. He
That's
steps
it.
down here.
It's not to say we did.
He swings at Kyla.
This is so fun, guys.
Ow.
Miss with advantage too, and he misses. Oh,
Oh.
you wonder if he's going to survive the next round. You really have to.
I don't really wondered. Kyla, it is your turn.
You are prone though. You have to stay.
Yes.
Stand up.
I'm gonna stand up.
Remove the prone.
I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm going to
Arm the
Which one is
rapier.
this? Oh yeah,
Come on, Kyle.
right in the fucking
Rapier's armed.
God,
Ah,
dog it.
where were you?
I might make it.
Wait. Yes. Okay.
Doubtful.
I
Think I'm going to get killed.
So I
Another
use
one.
half my movement, so I can move away.
Yeah, and provoke an attack of opportunity.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna stop. And pass
I
my
haven't done
turn.
the help section yet. All right. One more round of sleeping. Oh crap! I got 3 people. All right, fine.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah, Thar, go ahead.
All right.
Worry.
So
There you
hammers
go.
moving.
Hammer time.
Hammers moving. Hammers hammering.
Can't touch this.
Hammers. No, wait. What happened?
You rolled a 3.
No, he should have rolled a say. Oh, it is an attack. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It took a moment for the result to pop up. All right. Never mind. All right, and I take it when I swing here, I get an advantage on him, right? Do I have to do that? Will it do it automatically? I know it should, but
I don't know about that.
I yell as to help. I yell, Thor, keep your eyes open.
So go ahead and click the advantage button.
Hey, better.
This is gonna help on the swing.
I can roll again. Let's just see if it works. Let's see if it works. It did not work.
Yeah,
But it hit anyway.
There's that beautiful. See, this is what happens when you keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Connection.
Although I probably should have rolled another one just to see if there was a 20 in there.
You could. Go ahead.
Do it. Why deny yourself?
Yeah.
Could be
You're gonna get like a nat.
Nope, it wouldn't have been 20. Okay. So anyway, I did hit him, so there we go.
Roll it again. Roll it. Well, actually, it's just another D6, but it doesn't matter. He goes down. All right.
Oh, baby.
Oops, I did it again.
All right, Kyla, it's your turn. What you gonna do?
Cry.
I haven't lost
Um,
yet.
I am going to hold please.
Beep, beep.
Okay, so I'm going to move to here.
Wait.
And then I'm going. That's enough. I mean, I was.
I know, but are we going to wake him up, or do we want to try to bind
We need
him?
to
or-
question him. Now, is this guy human or is he dragonoid?
Human.
He's doing. He's not one of the dragon looking.
He's not one of the dragon people. Okay, he's human.
Mhm.
We can question him.
He's Daikini.
He's tiny.
Sure, we can question him. Let's go. Let's do that.
I'm not answering any questions right now. I'm taking a nap.
I mean, what I would like to do is since we have 4 rounds, guys, could we go ahead and put the clothes on of his buddies, dress up as them, let him wake up, and we stand over him, and then we put them into our clothes, and we really psychologically screw him up.
I mean, I'm down with this.
I'm curious as to what he'll do to the
It
mind.
takes a number of rounds for us to change out of the armor, though. He'll wake up by then. We need to.
I mean, we're gonna have to hurry. Yeah, we're gonna have to go super fast.
You don't have enough time to change out of armor. So
Funny that would be hilarious. Yeah, I think it's time to maybe bind him up. Drag all these bodies over into this little creek bed over here. Obviously, go through them for loose change. Anything of importance, paperwork we're looking for.
Yeah.
Investigate.
I was gonna kill him.
Let me do a deep.
I know you were.
Does anybody have any questions for him?
Yeah. How many people are in there? Who's their leader? What is the leader like? As far as, are they a singer? Are they mage? Are they knight? Fighter? What are they? And
DM, I will cast Detect Thoughts while someone else. Before he wakes up, I will cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Okay.
And
So he's bound. You're casting Detect Thoughts. He has failed his saving throw.
and I go deep into his personal library.
Okay.
And start thumbing through there, pulling out as much interesting intel as possible.
Yep. Finding all of those episodes where people hung him upside down with the Levicorpus spell.
Wow.
Wow, that you pulled that out of the deep bowels there, didn't you? Bud?
This guy's been levitating with a Levicorpus spell?
wow.
So, Talon, you got some questions to ask, right?
Right. Actually, I would like Kyla to ask those questions. I assume you got Intimidate? Or you don't?
No, I
So-
was planning on killing him.
So, Talon, if I'll stand behind him as you question him, if I
Yeah.
tap my nose twice, that means it's the truth. If I shrug my shoulders, it means that he's lying.
Couldn't you just say it instead? Just
No, he doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know that I'm inside his head.
doesn't
And I'm not
matter.
just, and it's not. I'm not just listening to his surface thoughts. I'm like, I can probe.
Yeah.
Um,
You're not, I'm not going to intimidate anyone.
he's not scared of you, Talon.
No, he's not scared of me at all.
Doesn't
He laughs.
That's what I'm saying. Kyla, you got a better shot at it than I do.
Well, I mean, I wasn't planning on doing anything, so I don't know what questions to ask.
The same ones I just asked.
Start easy. Ask him his
How
name.
many?
You got to start out with some basic questions, right?
Okay,
So
so
you we want to get a read on him, right? So it's like, what's your name? What's your rank? Who you with?
I kick
Are you
him
married?
a little on the shoulder. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Gotta jerk his head over to you. What?
What's your name?
I'm not scared of you.
That's a weird
You sure
name.
about that? Is that really how you want to answer that question? Do you know who I am?
Should I?
Can I speak to your manager?
He's lying in that pile of bodies over there by the creek.
Oh shit. Okay.
Good luck
Well,
with that.
what's your name?
Joe.
Is his
Hey,
name
Joe.
Joe? Old? Is his name Joe?
No.
All right. I tap my nose 2 times.
That means he's telling the. It means he's
Yes.
telling the truth, right? Okay.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Just Joe.
I thought that meant that he was lying.
No,
No,
that's when I shrug.
That was-
That's when I shrug.
I know.
Okay.
She just wasn't paying a lot of attention then. So
Excuse you.
All right,
Hello.
DM. What's his last name though? Since he said it's Joe, but how do I know his last name? What's his last name?
Oh, you know his last name. Okay. Let's give him his last name. So there you go.
Okay, where's Joe Huckleberry from?
Okay. That's another good one. Oops, that didn't work.
Hold on, getting a premonition from beyond. Are you Joe Huckleberry?
Are you Joe Huckleberry?
Are you? I am talking out loud. Are you the
Yeah.
Joe Huckleberry
Okay. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yes.
from across the sea to the east? I
Um,
see an old woman who may have raised you. I assume,
Okay.
I assume that Joe was raised by like his, maternal grandmother.
He was
Sure.
raised by wolves.
Joe Huckleberry, do you know who we are?
No idea.
You have no idea who you attacked today on this road, do you?
Just a bunch of bandits.
Oh,
Which ones, us or you? We are the bandits?
I am clearly a member of the Dragon Army. I am no bandit.
I kneel down to him. We were on our way to hold on. Where to go?
We'll watch.
The Wheel Watch, yeah. Wheel Watch outpost with a device that allows us to hear into Kalaman. And I point to my ass, and it's got you fools have fired on agents of the Dragon Army.
that this voice comes from.
I don't know.
Uh,
So hold on. Now I need.
no such device exists.
I go over and I uncover. Where'd he go? Beg to differ, sir. It's the Far Gap device. You idiot. Now,
Yeah.
surely you were given orders that we were traveling on this road, yes? And then I let him like file back through orders, and I try to get like a name, like a commanding officer's name from his head.
He says, we were just on a standard patrol.
Right. Like, does he have like an officer that, back at the fort that told him to go on the thing, like a sergeant whatever or captain whodunit?
You don't get a name. He doesn't necessarily, know a name, but you see what's probably an officer riding a little bitty dragon.
Riding a small dragon. Like when you say itty bitty, I mean, is it comical? Like,
Well, it is not. Well, okay, so all of us here would probably know what a wyvern is. It's a wyvern-sized dragon. Like it looks like a dragon, but it's small.
I tell him it's good that secrecy is being kept on our amazing mission. And we have successfully planted a listening device in the Kalaman war room. We have executed a perfect mission, and now you almost got us killed. Now, get up and lead us to the fort. Post haste. And you'll have some explaining to do. We had to kill some of your men. Idiots. Fools.
So wait a minute. He's tied up, and you want him to stand up and lead you back to the fort?
No. I mean, I untie him and stuff. Obviously, I'm going to probe his head and see if he's buying any of this. If he's like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
You've got total insight into this. So make is it performance for you? What's performance or persuasion? Deception. Make a deception with advantage. Okay? And I'm going to make my wisdom check.
And away it goes.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Yes.
All right. I'm not rolling.
Okay.
Do you see what you dropped? You do, don't you?
I rolled 2 20s. Nice. Look at that. The doubles.
I'm not even bothered.
Wow.
This man is sweating. He's like, oh my God. I shot on a. He's like, I shot on the CIA. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. This is it. This is the end of my career.
He is sure that his career is over. He's getting up. He's so apologetic. I'm so sorry. I'll take you back immediately. Let's head in that direction right now. Let's go.
No, I take him to the side. Here's what we're going to do, my friend. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to protect you. All right, but you are going to owe me a favor. All right, see those men over there? They were traitors. They were working with the forces in Kalaman in order to stop this. And you, brave sir, you helped me secure this package. Yes? Now remember,
Of course.
Joe Huckleberry, when I need you, I will expect your help. Now, gather your things and lead us to the fort. Let's go.
You guys,
Come on.
You guys have to stop Mate from making these rolls at these inopportune times, or these actually opportune times. Like, this is ridiculous.
I have conned this man so thoroughly. He is like, this is the head of the spy network for the entire Draken army right here. And he's like, oh my God, I'm going to live.
Oh my gosh. All right. So we're gonna stop after that fight, but we need to level up right now. Okay. So you guys are gonna head, down to the outpost. We're gonna try to get everybody else to play as we get to the outpost. But The outpost, I mean, you guys have a leg up. I'll have to figure out exactly how this works out, but you absolutely have a leg up right now. So,
Oh, man,
Wow.
Joe Huckleberry, the Joe Huckleberry. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you had to change
Do.
Dragon Army Soldier 6. You gotta have to change his name to Joe
yep.
Huckleberry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll do that. It is Joe Huckleberry.
And probably going to need to put him in the friendly category.
We will absolutely put it in the category.
My man,
Mm-hmm.
Joe Huckleberry. Yes.
Goodness.
Big Joe.
All right.
Joe's our pet now.
Goodness. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and level up. Everybody gets to level up today.
Yeah.
So, oh.
Joe.
All right. There it is.
Level.
Actually, let me give you your. Holy cow. Yep.
All right. I'm trying to remember how we level.
Why did that not do that? All right. So to level up, what you do is you go to your main page on your character sheet.
Yeah.
You click on the gear to the right of your class and level. It
Gotcha.
opens a class and level, and it gives your name up at the top. You drag the link to the right of the class that you're leveling up. If you have multiple classes, I don't think any of you actually do, but you drag that up and you drop it on the total level number. Okay.
Gotcha.
Second
Hell
level
yeah.
spell. Second level spell. Second level.
Okay, and then
All right.
we just look at whatever for our class, right?
And hit points go up.
All right, there it goes. I give you the right experience now. Okay. So Kyla leveled up properly, Talon leveled up properly, Mate leveled up properly, and Thar leveled up properly. Very good. Everybody else will have to do it when they get back.
Ooh, and I learn a new spell.
Yes, you do.
I learn a new.
When I get somewhere to
Cantrip
actually be
and a
able
new
to get the spell.
I get a new cantrip. Any spell.
I think Sarah needs to get more sleep.
She does. My sister-in-law's kids have been here, or my kids' cousins have been here since Thursday, and one of them is like severely autistic and ADHD, and it's been like the weirdest. It's been awful. I hate it. I'm exhausted. Nothing will freak you out more than sitting in the living room with it being quiet and having a 11-year-old hovering in the kitchen watching you as you do anything. Creeps me out.
All right.
What am I looking for?
Mate, your hit points aren't going up very fast.
I know it's weird. It's almost like I need to be like standing away from everyone else so I don't explode in blood.
I don't know. I mean, when they shove spears through your gut and you do explode in blood, it's entertaining.
Agree to disagree.
Buttons reaches over and kind of pats you on the shoulder.
It's okay,
What's up,
little
buddy?
That was creepy.
Man.
All right.
I give him
You
knuckles.
got any questions?
I don't have any right now. No.
Okay. It is 11 o'clock, so we will let you crash and go to sleep. I'm sorry we didn't play longer tonight, but
That's okay. We played
No,
pretty long.
Lord.
Amy's
Um.
been out of town and needed to take her out to dinner. So
Aw.
anyway.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
With the fourth level, is that third level spells, or is it fourth level spells?
So you don't have a third level spell yet.
Okay.
So you can look at your spell levels.
I just saw that. Yeah. Totally
Okay.
didn't even see that until just now. But I need cantrips too, so.
Well, now at fourth level, we also either get, and I don't know that I want to stay on late ongoing, so we get to improve either our abilities or we take a feat.
You have 2 ability score points, or you get a feat.
Yeah, and I really would like to take a feat, but
That's all that caramel.
Actually, I'm gonna think about this and modify him later.
Okay.
yeah, I'm going to think about it.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Y'all just
Yeah.
ping me when you're ready to do it, and I'll look
Okay.
it. Okay.
Works for me.
All right. We do meet 2 weeks from today.
Yep.
So no, it's not 2 weeks from today because there's a fifth. There's a fifth Saturday, so it's 3 weeks from today. It's the second Saturday, is what it is.
So it's the fourth week. It's the second and fourth weeks, correct?
That is correct. It is the second and fourth
Okay.
Saturday.
Well, that's good because the next Saturday would be my my son's. The next time we would have played would have been my son's birthday. But
I'm
since
glad we're able to jump
first
around.
week,
Yeah.
since that's the first week, then we're good. Yeah, he turns 15.
Oh, permit
I know.
time. Permit time.
I know he's already talking about getting a job and shit. I'm like, when are you stop?
My 13-year-old talking about that too. So,
Like, he lives right up the street, like maybe a mile and a half from a Brewster's. He doesn't live with me full time.
yeah.
And he was like, I'm gonna go get a job at that Brewster's up the street, so I can walk to work and I don't have to worry about if I have a ride or not. And I'm like, that's smart. Don't
Yeah.
walk home at night because I will hurt you.
Yeah.
But he's